Hi everyone, I hope all is well. This week's Parsha is Parshat Shemini. Now, this week's Parsha we have the inauguration of the Mishkan to start off, which goes straight into this episode of Nadav and Avihu, the sons of Aaron, and they bring an improper offering to the Mishkan, and they end up being killed. They die because of it. Now, what's the takeaway from this in the Torah, right? They die, and then what? Well, we get a message, and the message is this wine and alcohol, right? It's sheikhar, maybe beer, something along those lines. You shouldn't drink, right? Why? Lahadlu ben kosh ben chol, right? So we can make a distinction between the holy and the mundane, right? And but really, the big takeaway is that Kohanim, the priests, shouldn't drink alcohol when they go in to the Mishkan, to the Beit HaMikdash, to do their services. Now, on the obvious level, okay, alcohol gets you drunk, so they shouldn't be going in to do their jobs drunk. Okay, makes sense. This is what some of the Mefarshim, some of the poskim say. But I heard a Dvar Torah from my Rebbe in the name of Reb Pinchas Steinberg that goes as follows, saying that really the Havamina, the initial thought, would be that, the Kohanim, maybe they drink a little bit before they'd go in for their service for or anyone, right? Make common practice. Maybe they go in before their service, they take a few lechaims, they take a drink, and they'd be able to do their work better. If you think about it, the time of year we're in right now, we just emerged from Purim, which involved a good amount of wine. And we're going right into Pesach, which also involves wine, but in a healthy way that really encourages us to become more involved in the service itself. So what's up with the Mishkan here? Why is alcohol, wine in particular, not allowed at all when we see it could be beneficial at times? So the big takeaway that we could see here from some of the other Mefarshim, some of the other sources, is that for the service of the Mishkan, you don't need any of this incentivization, right? You don't need anything to pull you in that extra bit, like on Purim, on Pesach, where you're drinking wine for other reasons too, but in physical effect, it really brings you more into the ritual, into the spirit as a whole. For the service of the Mishkan, you don't need that. You should be able to already have that feeling going in the first place. And I think this is just so powerful for all of us to hear, just in terms of all the Torah learning we do that could be equated on a similar level, that we don't need, we should all feel that extra push in us, just to be as into it as we would be if we would already have a few lechaims. But with that, I give everyone a bracha that in everything that we do, right off the bat, we should feel that. I'm trying to think of a good word, but that commitment, that excitement to do mitzvot and to learn Torah and to daven to Hashem. And with that, I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom.